Welcome to ECU Masters Training Part 42. In this video, we're going to take a look at working with our miscellaneous features we have left in our EMU Black software. These are things like our table switching feature. It's going to allow us to go between a pump and a race gas tune without changing our main primary calibration within the EMU Black. We're also going to take a look at things like our pulse width modulated output. That's going to be a generic style output that's going to allow us to control something like a radiator fan or a secondary boost solenoid. So there's going to be all kinds of just odds and ends to tie up to finish off our training course. So without further wait, let's jump in so we can check these out.
Okay, so let's get started. We're going to be taking a look at working with our miscellaneous features we have left in our EMU Black tuning software. Now before we jump into our training tutorial, make sure you have your advanced tuning page layout open so you can follow along with what I have on screen here in the video. We're able to find that under Desktops, Open Desktops Template, then here under Advanced Tuning. I'm going to go ahead and click cancel since I have that loaded onto my screen right now and move from my setup page here all the way across into our page labeled P/RG. That's going to be short for pump race gas. So this is going to be a page dedicated to doing a table switching feature. We're able to go between two different fuel tables, two different spark timing tables, and even two different target air fuel tables if we're calibrating on two different types of fuel. So our main VE table 1 and our spark timing table 1 and our target lambda table 1, those could be used for something like 91 or 93 octane. And then if we're going to be doing a higher octane tune, let's say we're putting VP-C16 race fuel in our tank, we'd be able to use a toggle switch, toggle the switch on, and then switch over to our VE table 2, spark timing table 2, and a target air fuel table 2. It's actually very, very simple to implement this. We can also use our table switching feature to implement a valet mode, which I'll introduce here in just a little bit. But let's talk about what we have on screen here quick, and then we'll go through how to configure and set this up. Moving over here on our left side of the screen, we're going to find our basic live data. We find our switch live data here. We need to know what the status is of the switch we're going to be wiring in. We're going to be using a simple on-off toggle switch to accomplish a table switching feature. We want to see if the switch is going to be off or on, making sure when we actually wire it in and set it up, it's going to be working as we'd expect. Now, we're also going to have our ignition timing reported here in our live data, our fueling reported here in our live data. This is also very important because as we're switching between two different fuel tables or spark timing tables or target air fuel tables, we can see the status of what's going on within any of our calculations for fuel or spark. We're also going to have our main VE table 1, main VE table 2. We're going to have our target air fuel table. This is only going to be target air fuel table 1. And then our spark timing table 1, spark timing table 2, along with our graphical data. And then here we find our table switching parameter setup that we're going to go over here in order to actually activate this. So in order to make this work, we're again going to have a basic on-off toggle switch. One leg is going to be wired into chassis ground. The other leg is going to be wired into one of our inputs here we're going to be setting up. So we're going to go to our table switch mode, and we're going to go here to our first choice, switch with user input. So this is going to be designating it to the switch that we're going to be trying to use for that toggle to tell it either toggling it on would be race gas, toggling it off would be our pump gas tune. Now, we do have some other options here, VTEC switch and flex fuel blend. We went over these specific switching features based on that condition. So we have a VTEC video we've already had in a training course, as well as our flex fuel video. So if we're using either option of VTEC or flex fuel, we are not able to do a map switching feature or table switching feature because we're going to be designating our switching for that particular purpose. So
thanks for checking out our teaser clip. If you want to see the rest of this video and more than 500 hours of current EFI training we have to offer, make sure you click right here. If you want to go and check out more teaser clips from this training course, click here, and you don't want to miss any of the videos we're going to be releasing on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and click here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.